The SWA5 portfolio evaluation. Ben Pfister. The SWA5 portfolio evaluation. Ben Pfister. The SWA5 portfolio evaluation. Ben Pfister. Okay, so the assignment I'm most proud of would be the argumentative paper. I'm not very good at research, and so I was kind of impressed with myself on this one. I also really liked my topic, and thought that I brought something unique to what has been a very, how should I put it, debated topic. I think I put something in there that really is different and applicable. My writing process is very unique, I guess I would say, very different. So I create an outline of like, okay, here's my title and whatever intro points. I make sure I write out what I want those points to be. And then conclusion. And then I'll go and I'll write the paper. And I usually skip the rough draft stage. I just write the paper all in one sitting. And I'll be editing as I go. And then I'll come back a little bit later and then just do a light edit. Not very many changes, that sort of thing, because I was already editing while I wrote it. And so I don't like to leave myself much to do. I don't want to have to come back later. I just get it all done in one sitting. My most liked paragraph was my video games paragraph in my argumentative paper. I really love video games, and I thought it was a really good example for audiences and that sort of thing. So I thought that I did a good job with that, and I just liked writing it. I liked talking about video games. The Lego games I grew up on myself, and I absolutely love. And I played a lot of COD growing up too, and so those are two games I love, and so it was nice to write about them. COD being Call of Duty. Challenges were just starting assignments. That's something I struggle with, in all of my classes and just in life. I just struggle to start things, and I wait until the last minute, and it's crunching and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, just starting things would be the biggest thing. I overcame it, just by sitting down and doing it. Just put my nose to the grindstone. You have to do it at some point. So most of the time it was just forcing myself to do it. Taking criticism is a challenge. I'm not very receptive. I'm still working on it. I wouldn't say it's something I've overcome yet. Um, yeah, it's just it's not a pride thing, I think. It's more so just I get hyper focused on an idea, and if someone says anything that deviates from that idea, I just can't. Um, I can't do that. It puts me into like this panic type feeling. So that's that. My intentions for the future, um, with this writing, obviously my pastoral ministry. I'm going to be a pastor, so sermons and that sort of thing. I do want to write some books. I'm hoping to write a few books. One sort of an autobiography type book, one a book on depression, suicide, and anxiety. I'm thinking Um, Maybe a book about hope and how the Bible is rather hopeless in the sense that it always gives us promises. And promises aren't things we have to hope for, they're guarantees. And so when you read the Bible, there isn't that much hope in it. There's a lot of guarantees and promises, which is great. Um, but I think that there is hope in it, but we look at it the wrong way. Like we say we have hope to go to heaven and that sort of thing. It's like, well, we don't have hope to go to heaven. We know we are. There's no reason to hope for that. We don't hope for that because it's guaranteed. It's a promise. It is for sure. Um, and hope is not a concept that is necessary or applicable to things that are guaranteed. But anyway, my writing style, I really enjoy my own writing style. I do think that it's not always um, the best for classes here. It's very casual. I like to write as if I'm talking to someone, but I do try and keep it professional um, in the sense that I want to write as if I'm talking to someone, but have that talk be something in a scenario that is very sit down and purposeful and almost business-like. Um, yeah, as if I were in a business meeting and not writing a paper, I guess would be a good way of describing it. And I am very detailed with my writing. Details matter. It's something I say a lot all in life. So, um, yeah. And then an advice for someone else coming into this, I would just say, yeah, be relaxed about it. It's a pretty easy class, nothing to panic over. The assignments are pretty spread out. Um, yeah, just don't get psyched out about it. You know, don't look at everything and get overwhelmed, or at least try not to. Just remember to be relaxed, and then be open. You know, open to criticism and open to what others have to say. Again, I talked about how I'm not great at that, so that's something I would advise others to try and be good at. And then keeping up would be, yeah, just don't fall behind. If you do, it's not that hard to catch up, but again, that's more of a general, for all classes. Just don't get behind. Um, Not that hard to recover in this class, but just don't fall behind, and you should be fine. And that is my evaluation. Thank you.